Everyone is calling about 1MZ engines this month, so I've got a 1MZ FE engine here for you. Let's take a look. This was introduced into your Toyota and Lexus sedans and a few Highlanders in 1993. Basically just an option for these daily driver sedans that had a little bit more power than what they were previously offering. This is definitely known to be a very reliable, smooth, durable engine as long as you're not regularly doing burnouts in the parking lot or drifting your way through highways. Definitely a good option. However, it can easily be modified if you are interested in those things. But we here have a stock 1MZ FE. Now, being the older engine that it is of course one that features a timing belt. Ours is clearly already installed. Everything else is true to form to be your typical long block engine option, sold with a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty. And of course, the 5.7 and the no-fault warranty options are available as well. It's not surprising that we get a lot of calls on these. There still are a lot of these vehicles out on the road, and this is known to be a very reliable engine. It's not uncommon for these to get to 200, 300,000 miles before you need any type of major engine work done to them. However, if you are on the road still driving, there are a couple of things that you just should probably be aware of. I think that the most common issue that consumers see with these engines, it's going to be the oil consumption and the oil leak and the oil sludging. With something this old, that is fairly common. These do tend to have more of that than normal. Your regular oil maintenance is extremely important if you are still driving a vehicle that has this engine in there. Make sure you stay on top of that. If you're noticing smoke coming out of your exhaust or obviously leaks from underneath your vehicle, definitely get that looked at. Make sure you keep it full of oil and full of the right kind of oil. The other common issue that people see with these is going to be related to the knock sensor. In this engine, Toyota was still using their original knock sensor design. They didn't change that until a couple years down the line. So these were known to be a little bit unreliable. In itself, the knock sensor problem isn't a huge issue. It doesn't cause engine damage itself. It can, however, lead to other problems or even cover up other problems that you might be having. If you're noticing like bad performance, low gas mileage, low acceleration, if your engine is not driving the way that you remember it driving before, it's probably an indication that you might be having some knock sensor issues. Everything else that goes on with this engine is really just not that big of a deal. Maybe some EGR system issues or some VVTi codes or something like that, but this really is known to be an incredibly reliable unit. Obviously, we've got them in stock, so let me know if you need one.